Girls of Reddit, what is an unspoken rule of girl code? This could be a trend across genders too, but when a girl says they love something you are wearing, you always tell her where you bought it and how much it was, and especially if you got it for a discount. If you walk into the bathroom and the girl in there is being quiet, you do your business and leave as quickly as you can. Girl is trying to poop. If she's dating a known abuser, take turns getting her out of the house. Play cards, shop for shoes, ask her to help you lay out the garden, make pie. Never broach the subject yourself, just make sure she knows she's welcome anytime, day or night, with or without advance notice. The 5-minute rule. If it can be fixed in 5 minutes or less, tell her. If it can't, bloat situation etc., then there's no need to say anything because it will literally only make her feel bad. If you get breast cancer, let as many people as possible feel your lump so they know what they are looking for. Before my mastectomy, my breast made a lot of new friends. Early detection can mean the difference between life and death. If someone asks for a sanitary product, you hand one over. Doesn't matter who they are or if you don't like her. If you've got it, you give it. If another girl comes over to you and pretends to know you, no questions asked. We've been friends for 30 years and haven't seen each other in 5. And always give a tampon if you have one, and someone needs one. Edit. Never lend tampons, always give. If friend drinks too much and starts to puke, always hold her hair back for her. If there's a red spot on her pants, you tell her discreetly and immediately. Lipstick on their teeth, eyeliner in the corner of their eye, skirt tucked into pantyhose. You let them know without making a huge deal about it. You help other women who seem to be in trouble. When I was a teenager, my mom and I went to Walmart to get groceries. We split up to save time and a man started stalking me through the aisles. I finally got out to a main area and saw a lady with 2 kids. Walked right up to her and stood as close as possible. She was confused, but when I made a motion at the guy, she understood. She loudly thanked me for getting the milk and called me honey. Also referred to her son as my brother. Once the guy left, she stayed with me until I saw my mom, and then stayed where she was until I got to my mom and motioned that I was okay. That lady deserves an award for helping me that day. You always pretend that you know each other when a guy is being a jerk and you, or they, need a way out of a conversation. If your friend gets back with her shitty ex, you always support your friend, but you also tell her the truth and say if the relationship is toxic. As far as I've ever seen, every girl knows the look. The look is a look a girl gets on her face when she is in a situation that she doesn't want to be in. It's part help me and part get me out of here. When you see this look, you step in. Doesn't matter if you know the girl or not. This one especially applies to college girls. If you're at a party and you see a girl doing something she might regret the next day due to drinking way too much, you go over there and make sure she's okay. Console the crying one. There's 2 types of rules in this thread. Be kind humans to each other. Try to prevent people from getting raped. Always give each other tampons and pads when needed. Much like a code among smokers, you can ask anyone smoking to bum one. There are no barriers among complete strangers if she likes your dress/glasses/haircut/ etc. You receive the compliment with delight and immediately give details as to how to acquire the same. Then you move on again like the total strangers that you are. I had a woman just ask me once how I wash my hair. I have curly hair, so it's a big thing to know your routine. And I spent 10 minutes speaking to a complete stranger on the streets of DC like she was my BFF about co-washing, hair twisting, hair products, and all that jazz. One caveat to this is that, if there is a significant age difference between the compliment giver, being the older one, and the receiver, then there is a chance it might not be received well. It's a fine line. No women left behind at the club. You look out for and take care of your girls and don't let random men drag them away without their explicit permission. After a few drinks, every girl in the bathroom is your best friend. Person 1, I like your dress. Person 2, thanks. It has pockets. Displays said pockets. If your dress has pockets, you let them know. If you're wearing a hair tie on your wrist and someone asks for a hair tie, you give it to them, and accept that you likely will never see it again. Always carry an extra hair tie for whoever needs it. Edit. Drunk girl throwing up in the bar bathroom. Don't have an extra hair tie? Take the one out of your hair and give it to the girl in need. Help the drunk girl crying in the bathroom. Everyone is friends in the bar bathroom after 11, no matter what. Pretend strangers are your friends if you see them being creeped on by a guy, or followed or stared at, etc. My personal unspoken rule is keep an eye on other girls' drinks when you are at the bar. Even if I don't know them. I have asked random strangers to keep an eye on mine and they are always like, girl, yes, we have to look out for each other. Human wall any girl if the only option is to pee in public. If their strap is twisted, untwist it. Always carry extra feminine products, and extra hair ties. And if she's being harassed, you just link up and walk with her, no questions asked. Also, my daughters have a literal code. If they ever text me the secret code, I will drop everything I'm doing and call them immediately, make up a major crisis and demand to come get them immediately. Make it 100% my fault, but give them an immediate out to any situation they don't feel able to simply walk away from. This is very helpful. As an autistic person who doesn't understand unspoken rules, it's very helpful to have posts like this where they're all written. If you've seen blood on my pants, tell me. A friend of mine said that the most important rule is to always help a sister in need when a creep is following them or won't leave them. Edit. I guess it's my time to say it. Thank you, amazing person that gave me silver. First time feels amazing, laughing face, and holy bonkers, this post blew up way more than I could ever imagine. Laughing face, edit 2, so I just got 2 extra life awards. I don't know what it is but it looks really cool, laughing face, thanks cool stranger and happy Halloween. If someone gives you the I need out of this look, you are automatically her best friend, and immediately require her presence on the other side of the room. Bar bathrooms are a safe place. We all support whatever you are going through and hate that asshole too, but you are not allowed to fucking drunk text your ex Chad. If someone asks for a tampon or pad, whether it's friend or enemy, give them the tampon or pad. If someone compliments your clothes/accessories, always thanks them and tell them where you bought it and for how much. Tell her when you see him cheating, snap a pic for proof if you can. I've lost friends for this, but I'll still do it every time. there is an almost imperceptible line between intrusive prurience and interest in the sex lives of your friends that's defined by their inclination to share rather than you inquiring or making insinuations. Many friends will discuss sex candidly, others will use discretion, and some will resent the intrusion, always wait to be confided in rather than commit an indiscretion. There are weird assumptions about the sisterhood that we talk about penis sizes etc. without reserve. This is untrue.